Hey, we're back here with Steve Wells, and he's talking about a political candidate who's running for president, Bernie Sanders, and he's making quite some headway in Missoula, because every time I walk around Missoula, people are like, Bernie!
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 But
he's very
nothing
popular
about Hillary. Yeah, so tell us, why are you here today? What about Bernie Sanders brings you onto our show this morning?
Well, for one thing, we're a lot of Bernie Sanders supporters are marching in the parade tomorrow, in the Grizzly Homecoming Parade. And we're going to be lining up about 9 o'clock by the depot, between the depot and Spruce Street there.
Perfect.
So I'm here to ask basically any Bernie supporters who'd like to come out and show their colors for Bernie Sanders to come out and meet us tomorrow and march in the homecoming parade.
And I noticed that some of the approaches that Bernie's campaign is going through is that he wants people to have like I guess dinner parties, kind of like a dinner party type, spreading the word. Can you explain that a little more?
Oh, interesting.
Basically, yeah. Basically, Bernie's campaign has been very decentralized. There's been spontaneous groups forming all over the country in support of Bernie Sanders, and Bernie Sanders' campaign sees this, and they're trying to continue that. So what they are basically doing is, it's kind of an organic campaign. You have your invite your friends over, for instance, to watch the debate between Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, which is coming up October 13th.
So do you think that's going to determine?
Bring your friends over. That way, people who don't know Bernie have a chance to get introduced to Bernie. And
well, that's such a great grassroots way to connect.
Okay, so
exactly.
this debate. It's gonna is this their very first debate?
It is their first debate on the 13th.
And
it's from Las Vegas. It's on CNN.
Wow. So do you think this debate's gonna be a game changer for Bernie Sanders' campaign and even Hillary's?
I wouldn't call it a game changer. I would say that Bernie Sanders has an incredible history as a debater. He's a great debater, and I think that it'll help him, is what I think. There's been a lot of controversy over the number of debates that the Democratic Party is holding this year. And right now, they're only scheduled to hold 6 debates. In 2008, for instance, there was 20-something debates, I believe.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So there's sort of a groundswell asking the Democratic Party to hold more debates.
I think there's a lot of critiques towards this oversaturation of the campaigns, especially.
I think there's some people think there's actually another thing behind it, which is that they feel like it's being managed to have less exposure of Bernie Sanders. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that seems to maybe be the reason behind it. So.
And so, are you guys going to be doing wearing any specific colors or dressing up in any specific?
Well, we'll have some Bernie shirts. We've been we are a volunteer organization. We don't have. I mean, we have whatever anybody wants to come up with.
No uniforms.
So people have bought some buttons to help distribute buttons and bumper stickers and stuff like that. We're going to have some shirts, and we'll be marching with the Missoula Democratic Party, who has they'll have a float and people marching. But we're going to march together as the Bernie block. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we hope to see all of you out there tomorrow.
All right.
Where can people find more information about you guys?
You can locally. You can look at our Facebook page, Missoula United for Bernie Sanders, or you could you could go to the Bernie Sanders national website, which is berniesanders.com.
Perfect. Great. And are you very excited for this parade tomorrow? How are you feeling about it?
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there that support Bernie Sanders, and it's a way that we can meet some of those people, get them involved in the campaign, and get out and show the colors.
Perfect. Great. Well, is there anything else you'd like to tell us before we let you go?
I think that's about it.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we will be right back after this.